Welcome dear students, this is Sandeep Sharma. I teach English and this is your writing skills class. The topic today is notice writing, as you can see here on your screen. And before I start with the topic, I want you to know this is important not only for 12th class or board classes but for all classes. Right from the 5th standard I have seen this notice writing becoming the part of students' syllabus these days. So if you want to understand it completely and thoroughly and score good marks, then do not skip the video, watch it complete. When you're ready, we can start. Okay, let's start now. First of all, what does a notice mean? It is a formal means of communication. Communication means, students, there are always two. Okay, one sends the message, another receives the message. That becomes a communication, and it's a professional means of communication where a notice is a statement that tells about a warning, intimation, announcement, invitation, information. It could be any of these. Okay, from one body of people to another. Okay, from one group to another group, or from a single person to a specific group, this notice could be. Okay, so usually it is a written announcement in a place where everybody can read it. That means it could be a school, or it could be a college, library, or you can say society, company, where the mass gathering can happen, and they could get the latest news from that. Okay, so let's move on. Before you write a notice, you must keep these things in your mind. Okay, so they are first is put the notice in a box. That means it should be well outlined. Okay, you can start by drawing the up line and the side lines, and then after your notice is over, then you can even draw the bottom line. I will show you how. All right, so first these things we need to read out. Keep your notice short. Word limit is 50. Okay, that means you have to be very, you can say, specific, up to the point, and your notice should be short. The word limit is 50, but I would say try to complete it in 40 to 45 words. Okay, and your attempt should include 5 W's. That means all kinds of questions it should answer that would arise in you can say a reader's mind. Okay, that means what is the event, why that is there, what is the occasion, when, that means day, date, time, or place, and who is actually publishing that notice, or who is the issuing authority. The name of the issuing authority is also very, very important. You cannot avoid it. No hypothetical terms. That means there should not be any kind of overstatement or any kind of an understatement. All right, there should be just actual information, reality. All right, and the purpose of notice should be stated clearly. Everybody should know why this notice has been written, to whom it is concerned. Okay, attempt a proper, uniformed, and aligned notices. That means it should not be like your lines are going from everywhere to everywhere, just like making crosses. Okay, it should be proper, aligned, and uniformed. All right, for example, something has to be written in middle, then you have to be in middle with those words. Okay, so now first of all, let's see the format. This is the format, students. First of all, you are going to write the name of the school, institute, or any organization who is actually writing or issuing that notice. Okay, after that you have the word notice, and these two things you should write in capital words. Okay, do not write in small. Try to make it capital, all the letters. All right, and date. This is the format for the date: April 29, 2020, or 29th April 2020. Okay. After that, you have the event name. What is the actual event that is going to be conducted? And after that, after giving a line space, you will start from here. Okay, you will start from here the body of the notice. Now let's see all the students. It could be students, teachers, members, residents, faculties, are hereby informed that our school or department or club, society, board, committee, trust, it could be anything, okay, is going to organize, conduct, arrange, or celebrate. After that, you are going to mention the name of the event. That means whether it's a singing competition, art and craft competition, the name of the event, on, date, you are going to mention, at, the time, when they need to come, okay, and in means place where actually that will happen, all right, the place, well, it will be ground or main hall or any assembly hall or any meeting hall, okay, it should be the place. And in case if there is any function or if there is large gathering, and if in case you have invited some chief guest, you can also write this way: Mr. Dash will be the chief guest or the guest of the honor, in case there is some dignitary coming in your school or function. After that, interested and concerned ones are requested or directed to submit their names to their it could be any head boy, or it could be any department in charge, or the class head, class in charge, by May 3 2020 at the latest. That means here, look at the date of the notice, and after that look at this date. There should be at least a week's or 4 to 5 days gap between them, okay. After that, giving a line space, you can add your signature, and then the designation of the person who is actually writing that notice, okay. Let's move on. Types of notices. So 3 types of notices: school based, society based, and public notices. All right, so let's understand one by one these. School based notices, so they are all about activities and events, tours, camps, picnics, functions. These all things happen at a school, okay, and you can write the notices about them. How would you write it? Let's see a couple of examples. First of all, you read this statement: as a head boy, you have seen the plight of poverty of some poor students of your school. You wish to help them by lessening their suffering. You decide to raise funds for this purpose. That means as a head boy, you want to help few students who want to study but they don't have money, or they are not capable of paying their fee. Okay, now let's see how you are going to write it. So this is the way, students. There was no name given of the issuing authority. It was just written as a head boy of your school. All right. That means you can write here any school's name. It could be your own school's name. Okay. I have just picked one name. It is Vidya Niketan School Vidya Niketan School notice. These are in capital if you have noticed it successfully. After that, date, and then lend a helping hand. This is the title I have given. Okay, all the students are requested to lend a helping hand and donate generously for those who are needy and deprived, so that they could also raise from their pit a bit. That means such students who are not capable of paying, they could also come and get the equal education if you come forward, lend a helping hand and donate something. Okay, and please deposit some contribution to the Students Welfare Funds Committee for the poor ones. That means there must be some committee, okay, and everybody can make their contribution in that committee. ABC, that means it could be any boy. We didn't have any name, so we don't want to write it. As a head boy designation we have written here. Okay, move on. In schools, tours also happen. So let's read this statement. Bhavan Mirpur Public School is organizing an educational tour to Tamil Nadu for the class 12th. Okay, write a notice for your school notice board inviting students to join the tour, invent other necessary details. So here, in statement, a freedom has been given to you that if there isn't any detail that you want to put it in notice, then you can invent that necessary detail. All right. How? So let's see first of all, what is the purpose? Educational tour to Tamil Nadu. Now let's write. So this is how you are going to write. First of all, Bhavan Mirpur Public School. Okay. Notice date and excursion tour. It is based on education or practical knowledge. Okay, especially for gaining the, you can say, experience. All right. So all the students of class 12th are hereby informed that our school is organizing an educational tour as per the following details. This is also a wonderful way to present all the details. Okay, and if you just attempt this way, then the examiner or the checker will immediately see in one go that the student has included every necessary detail. Okay, for example, the destination is there, duration is there, arrival time, expense you have mentioned, and at the end of that, history savvy students must give their names to the undersigned along with the NOC from their parents by May 7, 2020. Okay, that means history savvy who are interested, can say, as per the history students are concerned, they should visit places and get practical knowledge. Okay, so that they could explain their topic well. So they should give their names to the undersigned, and they should also give the NOC. NOC is no objection certificate from parents. Latest by May 7. See the date, student. April 29, you are actually writing the notice. Event date 12 to 20. And you want the names before that 12. Okay, May 12, by May 7 you want, so that you could plan it. So here is ABC and principal. On behalf of principal, you are writing this. Okay, so let's move on. It's a quiz, it also it is also a specific or important part of school. So as an HOD of IT department of your school, write a notice informing students from class 8th to 10th, okay, about an IT quiz based on the functions of latest Microsoft Office and PDF viewer. So it is here, you can say, on behalf of HOD, you are going to announce an IT quiz for the students. All right. So here is also, a proper body of students given. You can say 8th to 10th only. All right. No 11th, 12th, or no below 8th. Okay. Let's start now. So this is how you are going to write it. Om International School, it could be any school, it could be your school, notice, date, and then an IT quiz, title you have given. So all the students of class 8 to 12th are hereby informed that our school is organizing an IT quiz as per the following details. Okay, and the details are below. The date you have given, okay, timings also, venue, and the topic. And computer savvy students must give their names to the undersigned by May 10, 2020. I hope it is absolutely clear. No doubt about it. Okay. See the outline, This is a very specific outline. You don't have to be, you can say, extra conscious of bringing shades and all that stuff. Just, with your black pen or pencil, you can make this outline. I hope you can see it clearly. Okay. Let's move on. So here are some notices of society based. Okay, and these are the notices about information to the colony or any society people concerning any celebration, emergency, or crisis. Okay, that happens at society level. Okay, now read the first statement. Fiesta, it could be, related to festival, or right, large number of people when they get together and celebrate something. Read the statement. Neelkant Kalyan Mandal is organizing a holy fiesta in the locality as the presidents of society draft a notice. All right, here is the society, and the event name is Holy Fiesta, and you want to invite, okay, everybody for that. Now let's see how you are going to write it. So Neelkant Kalyan Mandal, this is the issuing authority who is actually writing or calling everybody. And then notice after that date and Holy Fiesta. Okay, the same format is there as it was for you can say school. Okay, now see, the Neelkant Kalyan Mandal is organizing a Holy Fiesta in the colony as per the following details. All right, so here is also, see, one more benefit is also there of this you can say uh, writing in this list format, that everybody can see it clearly. Okay, a reader takes you can say a much tension or much you can say burden in reading in a paragraph. Okay, if there are different things written specifically and separately, then he reads happily, joyfully, and immediately he gets to know. Okay, so here is date for that festival. All right, and here is you can say timing for that, and venue, Tagore Garden. All right, and all the people are requested to come along with their families and make the day colorful. Okay, and note, kids below the age of 7 are not allowed. That means at least the age should be 7 of the kids. Otherwise, you can say the knee-high kids will not be, you can say, will not be okay as per, this crowdy place is concerned. All right, at that day. So on behalf of President Neel Kant Kalyan Mandal, you are writing this society-based notice. Okay, I hope you have understood it clearly. Next is a digital society notice. Okay, so as a president of Bandhu Society, write a notice to the colony people asking them to pay their electricity and gas bills straight from their tap or mobile phones during the period of lockdown. Well, everybody these days they are suffering, or everywhere people are suffering from the lockdown. So I mean, it's not possible for can say we come out for all the genuine reasons. Okay, and if we want to promote our digital concept as well, online concept as well, then we must do this. Okay, so I hope you have read the statement. Okay, it's an appeal for can say for promoting people to pay their bills through the online, through their phones or tab. Okay, now let's see how would you write it. Bandhu Society, okay, notice, clear, and date is this pay your bills online. That's the title. All right. Now here you are going to explain the notice or write the body of the notice. So considering the strict lockdown in the country under the threat of coronavirus, all the residents of Bandhu Society, all blocks are requested to pay the electricity, gas, or water bills online direct from their bank account to the concerned government department. Okay, please abide by the laws during the pandemic and pay your bills by the due date for the smooth function of our everyday necessities. Okay, that means this is really important for you to follow the lockdown. Okay, and now how would you pay the bills then. Okay, how would you stand in lines? That means you are going to make their way easy, how they are going to pay their bills, and these are the directions from the issuing authority. Okay,